If you're considering the Staub 7QT Round Cocotte for your kitchen, you probably expect a masterpiece of cookware that'll turn every meal into a restaurant-quality feast. But here's what surprised me. Not all that glitters is gold with this French enameled cast iron. Despite its glowing reputation and a steep price tag soaring nearly $300, there are some hidden quirks and potential frustrations that might make you think twice before clicking buy. Stick around because in this honest review, I'll dive deep into the Staub 7QT Cocotte's strengths, its flaws, and why it might not be the perfect choice for every home chef, even though it's beloved by some of the world's top restaurants. First off, if you're a serious slow cooker fan, or passionate about stews and braises needing long, even heat distribution, this pot promises to be your new best friend. But if you're expecting a hassle-free, all-around, effortless cooking experience, I'll reveal some of the trade-offs you'll want to know before investing. Let's kick things off by unpacking what exactly makes the Staub Cocotte special, and what might make you regret it. The Staub 7QT Round Cocotte hails from France, handcrafted with pride and developed alongside the legendary French chef Paul Bocuse. It's built to last a lifetime, or even beyond, thanks to its heavy-gauge enameled cast iron construction. The weight alone feels like quality. You're holding a pot that means business. But beware, that heft isn't for everyone. Lifting a nearly 15-pound pot fully loaded can be a workout, so if you struggle with heavy cookware, this might test your biceps more than your culinary skills. One standout feature is the tight-fitting lid outfitted with tiny spikes on the interior, designed to create a rainforest effect. As cooking juices condense, they drip back down evenly across your food, resulting in deliciously moist and flavorful meals every time. It's a clever design meant to elevate slow-cooked stews, braises, and soups by recycling moisture within the pot. If you love fall-off-the-bone meat and perfectly tender vegetables, this feature is a game changer. But here's the twist: this lid, while a marvel of engineering, also adds bulk to storing the pot. Its tight fit is fantastic for cooking, but can be a headache when your kitchen cabinets are already overcrowded. Not a deal-breaker, but something to consider if space is tight. The interior boasts a unique matte black enamel finish, prized for its non-stick qualities that naturally resist scratches and chips better than many competitors. Unlike traditional cast iron, you never need to season the Staub Cocotte, and it won't rust or discolor over time. However, even with this matte enamel, stubborn burnt-on food can require some elbow grease. We're not talking Teflon here. The pot's smooth enamel bottom is versatile, working perfectly on all stovetops, including induction, gas, electric, glass ceramic, and halogen. So no matter your kitchen setup, it adapts effortlessly. And it's oven-safe up to a whopping 900 degrees F without the lid. And the lid itself can handle up to 500 degrees F, which covers virtually every cooking scenario you'll throw at it. But let's address the price elephant in the room. $297.60 is steep for a single pot. While some swear it's worth every penny, others question if this premium price truly matches the value, especially when there are comparable enameled cast iron options at much lower costs. Are you paying for performance or just the brand cachet? I'll break down how it performs day to day so you can decide. Here's a reminder. If you're looking for quick wins in your kitchen with minimal fuss, I'll uncover whether the Staub Cocotte meshes well with fast-paced cooking, or if it's more suited for those who savor slow, patient culinary projects. Let's talk about durability. Staub's craftsmanship means these pots are sturdy and designed to go the distance. They're kiln-fired multiple times, resulting in a tough, chip-resistant enamel finish. Minor color variations might occur from the firing process, one of those unique quirks that some collectors love as character, others see as imperfection. And while cleaning is straightforward, dishwasher safe, but hand washing recommended to preserve the finish, it's not completely carefree. Using metal utensils or abrasive scrubbers risks marring the surface. So, be gentle. Now, the nickel steel knob is heat resistant up to 500 degrees F, which is great for oven use, but it's not indestructible. Over time, if you're frequently cooking at high heat, knobs may need replacing, a minor but noteworthy maintenance factor. And there's a fun tidbit. Staub cookware is a favorite of top chefs worldwide, which might make you feel like you're cooking with a celebrity-approved prop. But remember, these pros have kitchens and resources that a typical home cook doesn't. You might find it less forgiving if you're new to cast iron or slow cooking. If you're wondering who really benefits most from the Staub 7QT Round Cocotte, here's the bottom line. It's ideal for home cooks who enjoy taking their time, focusing on complex dishes like coq au vin, beef bourguignon, or slow-simmered chilies that require patient heat retention and moisture recycling. However, if you need quick cleanup, lighter cookware, or want a more budget-friendly option, this might not be your dream pot. But imagine this. You've got guests over, a big pot of stew bubbling on the stove, and a Staub pot that doubles as a gorgeous serving vessel right at the table. That's part of the appeal. Exquisite enamel finish and timeless design that transitions seamlessly from kitchen to dining room. It's like the cookware equivalent of a little black dress, stylish, classic, and always appropriate. Still, some users have found the pot's heaviness and handling awkward for everyday use. Ever try lifting a toddler full of dinner? Well, maybe not, but close enough. And because the pot is so thick and heavy, it takes longer to heat up initially, which can be frustrating if you're in a hurry. Patience is a virtue here. On the bright side, heat retention is excellent. Once hot, it stays hot, making simmering and maintaining gentle heat a breeze. That's why it excels in recipes needing slow, steady cooking. Let's pause for a quick joke break. Why did the pot go to therapy? Because it had too many heavy issues. Okay, cooking puns aside, the Staub's weight can be seen as a testament to quality and heat diffusion, but your arms might disagree. Another joke. What's a Staub user's favorite workout? Lifting their pot, dinner included. Seriously though, if you love multi-purpose cookware that can go from stovetop to oven to table, this is a strong contender. Now, one subtle but important downside I uncovered is the size. It's 7 quarts, which is fantastic for large families or batch cooking. But if you generally cook smaller portions, you might find it a bit oversized, leading to energy waste and awkward storage. Still, the Staub's interior black enamel resists staining and won't discolor over time, unlike traditional cast iron that's prone to rust if neglected. The lid spikes uniquely recycle moisture, but if you prefer to cook dishes that need a crust or lack moisture, the constant basting effect might actually get in the way, making crisping difficult. For perfect searing or frying, you might want a different pan. Quick question. Have you ever struggled with your Dutch oven lid fitting too loosely or dripping steam everywhere? The Staub's lid design tackles this with a flat, tight fit to hold in moisture and flavor, which earns serious cooking brownie points. One last joke. Why don't cast iron pots ever get lonely? Because they always come with a lid. Okay, enough fooling around. In conclusion, the Staub 7QT Round Cocotte is a premium piece of cooking equipment that delivers exceptional moisture retention, even heating, and timeless French design. If you're a slow cooker enthusiast who loves braising or simmering for hours, its performance is impressive. However, be ready for its hefty weight, high price, and larger size that may not suit every kitchen or style. If you appreciate durable, heirloom-quality cookware with chef-approved features, and you're willing to invest in a pot that will last decades, this Staub Cocotte could be your culinary soulmate. But if you want something lighter, quicker to heat, or easier on the wallet, there are alternatives you might want to explore first. At the end of the day, it all comes down to what fits your cooking habits and your kitchen's demands. Remember, no cookware is perfect, but the Staub 7QT Round Cocotte is close to a classic that's certainly worth considering. If you want to check the current price or get the best deal available, I've included the Amazon link in the description below. Click that and see if the Staub Cocotte's reputation and features line up with your cooking dreams. Thanks for watching this honest review. May your next meal be delicious and your cookware match your passion.